Yo, what's up? Spencer, only one in the chat so far. Welcome aboard. Southwest Airlines Flight 2502 from St. Louis Lambert Field to LaGuardia Airport in New York. So flight time is gonna be about 2 hours and 25 minutes gate to gate. FlightAware is saying 2 hours and 9 minutes now, so might be a little bit shorter than that. But let's hop in here and get underway. So I'll turn around and we'll sit down. We'll start boarding. We're cold and dark right now, so we're gonna need battery on. Emergency lights can turn on, and go in here and connect ground power. Set the chocks real quick. Throw on the seatbelt signs. Nav lights on, and we'll align the IRS, which won't take long. Alright, let's go in the FMC. Reference airport is St. Louis, STL. We're at gate Echo 12. GPS coordinates. Route St. Louis to LaGuardia, LGA. If I can remember where the G is in the alphabet. Alright. Flight number is Southwest 2502. We're going to take off runway 12 left. That's going to give us the shortest taxi. I'm trying to get out of here as quick as possible because I'm running behind schedule. 0 fuel weight, 113.2. Reserves 5. Cost index 38. We're cruising at flight level. What are we cruising at? 390. Execute N1. Or no, outside air temperature. 12 left is 9,000 feet, and we're at 618 feet. Altitude, let's do 24, should be fine. With takeoff, flaps 5. Center of gravity, V speeds. V2 is 142, we'll set 152. What's up, Alan? 52. Saw your amazing landing yesterday, less than 100 feet per minute. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think that's my best landing in X-Plane so far. So we're getting better. Hopefully we'll pull off another couple greasers today. Alright, our initial heading is going to be... Well, actually, we'll do that when we do the departure briefing. There's no ATC, though, so we'll climb straight up. At least I think there's no ATC. Let me make sure. It's just a flight service station. Whoops. So, yeah, we'll set this to 39,000. We can arm this. Flight director can come on. We'll make sure we're squawking 2200 and on advisory frequency 22.8. Make sure this trim is set 4.66, so that's just a little bit back, about there. Okay. Routing. So we're on the departure. We're on the J-Heart 6 departure. Right there. ROD. And then CXR. CXR to ETG. via J146. And then the MIP for arrival to LaGuardia. MIP 4 via ETG. And we'll activate, execute. Plenty of fuel, maybe a little bit too much fuel actually. So I'm going to take some fuel out real quick. Let's see, I was originally planning about 17,500, so let's do that. God damn it, that's hard to set. There we go, that's good enough. Alright, done. Apply changes. We'll make sure, I'm sure our V speeds changed a little bit, 130, 31, and 141. So 151, there we go. And what are we getting for fuel now? 9.1, alright, that's a little bit better. So, we're almost ready to go. Let's get fuel pumps, yaw damper, window heat. Pressurization is gonna be 39,000. Landing altitude at LaGuardia. (21 feet). So yeah, we'll just leave that at 0 and APU start. ACARS. Alright, cool. Everybody's on. So yeah, departing St. Louis for LaGuardia. Alternate is Philadelphia. 39,000. Boeing 737-800. VATSIM start. Oh, whoops, I forgot the call sign. Oh well, it's too late. Who cares? What's up, Corey? Welcome aboard. Yeah, it was the last stream, I believe. Last night. And Alex Richardson, what's up? Welcome. And Deshaun, what's up, guys? Okay. APU available. Let's plan the pushback real quick. Okay. Push straight back. We're going to face west.
Alright, Captain. Got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Alright, APU on. And APU bleed on. And packs are off. We're good to push. Let's request.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Disconnect GPU, remove chocks.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck. Welcome aboard. They're going to be underway shortly for the first leg. These three wonderful flight attendants, give them their attention as we push and taxi. They're going to give you plenty of attention en route. Enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you once airborne.
Takeoff Aviation, what's up? Oh yeah, I forgot departure. Let's get a weather check and departure briefing. Winds 275 at 5 knots, relatively calm. That actually might mean variable.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Good visibility, fuel at 3,500, temperature 30, nice and hot, temperature 22, dew point 3004. Make sure that's set 3004. And anti-collision light on.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
1,120, then left turn, direct funky, cross funky at or above 2,500, then a depicted route to J-Heart, then maintain 5,000, okay. So initial heading's 123, so that's already set.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Here we go.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Okay, start number 2. Oh, that's not the right thing.
Have you or in one of the overhead bins?
Start number 1.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Figured out the beeping wasn't the plane, but the gate moving something FSX doesn't have. Yeah, I know. But it sounds just like one of these, you know, the fire alarm or something. Fire warning. Alright, let's get this to continuous. Gens on. APU can come off. Taxi light on. APU bleed off. Packs on. And probe heat on. Auto brakes RTO. Flaps 5. And we'll do a flight control check. Left, right, up, down, rudder, left, right. We're all good. Alright, so we're going up to runway 12 left. We're going to taxi via... See, coming out of the ramp. We'll come out. See if I can actually get there the right way. Alright, we're gonna go Kilo, cross runway 12 right. Or actually, it will be faster to go left on Delta, take a right on Lima, cross 12 right, left on Echo. And then we'll taxi up full length runway 12 left at Sierra. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot the parking brake.
And we're disconnecting the tow.
Okay.
Give me just a moment.
Now we have to wait for the tow. But I can get transponder on.
Or someone acting like one. Put your mask on first, then help them with theirs.
Leave the mask in place until otherwise notified by uniform crew member. That's it for news and notes. Back, relax, enjoy the flight.
Can you use the flight control page for the check? Yeah. I guess that works as well. As you can see.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thought it sounded more like a depressurization alarm. Alright, finally, get the heck out of here. Let's go. Parking brake off. Turn right here, exit the ramp, make a left onto Delta, cross 12 left at Lima, that's Kilo, so we'll go up a little bit. Or actually it doesn't really matter, I guess we could just cross at Kilo, just go straight ahead. Or we could go to Lima. It looks pretty much the same. Alright, we're just going straight. We'll cross here. Runway looks clear. And left on Echo, and we'll taxi up to 12 left. At Sierra. Sierra. Alright, it should be up there. Okay, we're gonna be good to go. Let's notify the cabin.
Clear for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Strobes on. Ah. God damn it. approach path looks clear as far as I can tell, which I can't really tell. Landing lights. Okay, start the clock. 40% power. Toga. Checked.
B1, rotate. Positive brake.
Gear up.
$400.
Oh, alright, let's turn. Autopilot. Flaps 1. And flaps up. Retractables off. Taxi lights. Oops. Off. What's up, Alex Shockey? VS is 3,100, 250 knots, but that's only because the speed limit below 10,000. But our ground speed's all the way down at 288. But we're going to be planning about 450 ground speed by the time we get to our cruise. Maybe better than that. That must mean we're at 10,000, so let's get the landing lights off. And flight switch is off. Yeah, that's the link for the Zibo mod if you're trying to install it. Has all the information about the Zibo and all the release information, installation instructions. And if you're confused by the installation instructions, I just recommend you know, searching up on YouTube. And then a download link is provided as well. And a couple other links to some cool add-ons to the Zibo, like a terrain radar. There's also an audio bird file for an audio sound pack. And even an Avi tab for charts and stuff. But those are not required. What's up, Fuzzy? Welcome aboard. Does it come with ground service? What do you mean, the Zibo? You can... Wait, I think this is a bad week for streaming because nobody's getting notified. You didn't get notified, Corey? So it took me to Google Drive, and what do I do? Yeah, I mean, I would recommend looking up a YouTube video for installation. They could explain it better than I can here. Zibo have ground service. There's a plugin you can install called Better Pushback for like pushback service. But other than that, there's not really anything going on the ground. There's not like, you know, unless you have scenery or something, there can be like objects, like little, what are they called? Baggage conveyor belt things. Food trucks, gas trucks. Make sure we're standard pressure. Make sure we actually set this to our cruise altitude, 39,000. No, that doesn't really come. Cargo loading trucks and catering doesn't come with the Zibo. Aviation Jaden, what's up? Welcome aboard. How's life? Life is wonderful. How about you, man? Kansas City Center just got on, so I don't know if we're going to be talking to him maybe a little bit. I think we're going to be flying out of the airspace soon. Yeah, so Kansas City's pretty lonely right now. There's only 2 aircraft inside the airspace. 1 arrival coming into St. Louis. Yeah, as you can see, we just took off out of St. Louis, Southwest 2502, and over to LaGuardia. Looks like New York Center is on, so we're going to have some ATC. Yeah, I think we should be high enough for contrails. Or no, not yet. We're not high enough yet. It's interesting. Should be forming soon. But it does depend on humidity and whatnot. Pressure. Oh, we got about 7,000 feet to go, and we'll level off. How's your day going so far? My day? It's been awesome. I woke up and I was alive, and that felt good. And I'm gonna spend the day doing some flights, so I'm enjoying the day so far. Chilling. Alright, so looking at the clock right now, 2111 Zulu for our arrival. That is 3:11 my time, which is in about, what, an hour and a half? Like an hour and 25 minutes. So not too bad. Get over to New York, and then my plan is, since it's Friday, we're gonna fly into Minneapolis for Friday Night Ops, VATSIM's weekly event. So I think we're gonna have to switch over to Delta Airlines, and then we'll fly LaGuardia to Minneapolis. And then if we have time, might do a third flight. Not Delta? Why not? Delta is the only airline that operates between LaGuardia and... or at least I think they are. They're the only one with a 737 that flies between LaGuardia and Minneapolis anyway. So that's what we're going to have to do. Southwest is better looking. Yeah, but I've been flying Southwest so much lately, so we need to take a break from Southwest at least a little bit. Do some Delta, American, United, Alaska flights. Or maybe even go over to Europe and do some something over there, Ryanair, Ryanair or KLM or whatever the case may be. Egypt Air. I've been wanting to fly from Cairo to Lebanon. Should try to do that sometime. Right, very nearly to our cruise altitude. We'll level off here in just a few seconds. Got nothing but the Great Plains to look at for a little bit, but then we gotta go over the Appalachian Mountain Range. Slowly descend into New York. .500 feet to go. What's up, Zachary Smith? Welcome aboard. Ever fly the 700? Yes, all the time. Although I don't have the 700 for X-Plane. Only for FSX on PMDG. So I just recently got X-Plane, so I've just been flying with X-Plane a lot. Therefore, exclusively with the 800. Like, this flight is actually, in real life, it's being flown by a 700 right now, so Usually I would fly the 700 in this case, but since we're an X-plane, we have to fly the 800. What's up, Papa Roach? Welcome aboard, man. We flying from New York to Europe after this flight? Nope, we're actually going from New York to Minneapolis for Friday night ops this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruising altitude. Flights are smooth, so I'll turn the seatbelt sign on. I would like to ask you to do a favor, so please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated, just in case we dislodge an unexpected bump. Also, please don't pull the line to bring to the forward galley lavatory area. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoy the trip. Have a great week, and please come back and see us in real soon. Bye-bye.
But maybe for our long haul, we can hop across the pond. We'll do a long haul on Sunday or Monday. Actually, let me see if there's an event on Sunday. The Friday night ops is tonight in Minneapolis. Starts at 2300 Zulu, so that's at 5 o'clock my time. To 0400 Zulu, so that's 10 o'clock, 5 to 10 o'clock, so it's a good 5 hours of ATC tonight. And then tomorrow, Saturday, there's an event in Las Vegas, Luzon in Las Vegas, from 2300 to 0300 Zulu, so that's actually 6 hours of ATC. So that's gonna be, I bet that's gonna be a busy event. Los Angeles ARTCC, so their events are always pretty big. So I'm gonna plan to fly into that tomorrow. And then, let's see, anything on Sunday. Heritage Night at St. Louis. Are you kidding me? I've flown into St. Louis so much lately. Alright, screw that. On Sunday, we're doing a long haul. I think it's official. Flight from Honolulu to Indianapolis was 6 hours and 5 minutes. That's pretty fast. I thought like Honolulu to like Los Angeles was like 6 hours or like 5 hours or something like that. This Sunday, yeah, so just in a couple days. This weekend, this Sunday. The day after tomorrow is what I'm getting at. Alright, now that we're at our cruise, let's look at the clock. 2112 Zulu for arrival, that's 3:12. So we got like an hour and 20 minutes. We're gonna start our descent in about an hour. So let's chill. you plan on expanding, like getting more aircraft? Well, right now I have the 737 and 777 by PMDG. I have the PA-28 by A2A, and I have the 747 by iFly. And that's for FSX, and then for X-Plane I got the Zibo 737. So if but I was thinking for my next aircraft I would get like an Airbus A320 or something like that. I've been wanting to learn Airbus. I think that'll be an interesting challenge. Is Airbus more safe than Boeing? I don't know if it's more safe. I mean, I would put my trust in a Boeing, in a human more than a computer. Well, maybe not necessarily, I don't know. When it comes to, yeah. Like, I don't know, for example, what if you needed to do a barrel roll? You couldn't do that in an Airbus. It wouldn't let you. Oh, it's pretty cloudy out there. Whoa. Moon is waxing. Moon is waxing. Yeah, the moon's not waxing right now, it's waning gibbous. So, the moon is in the wrong spot. What the heck? The moon should be over here. That is definitely a waxing crescent. If I've never seen a waxing crescent before. Somebody made a mistake. I should be tracking a real-world date and time. The time is correct, 1958 Zulu. Have you ever blown a tire on X-Plane? I have not. I have that feature turned off right now, just because I'm new to X-Plane. But once I get a little bit better at landing, I will turn it on. And I will also turn on the sloped runways, because I want to try that out. But coming from FSX, I've made the runways flat for now. I think I'm slowly getting better at landing. Got a pretty good greaser last night in St. Louis. Weather comes from the west. Well, yeah, I know that. But still, 6 hours seems like really short for going all the way to Indianapolis. Must have had some really good tailwinds that day. Air Canada suffered a major data breach yesterday. I hope Captain Canada is not affected by it. Really? Air Canada? Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what? I don't get it. There are articles about it. Oh, there, yeah, okay. Yeah, I see some reports about Air Canada mobile app breach affects 20,000 people. So airlines hike checked bag fees charges for carry-on. Wait, what? Air Canada reveals mobile data breach, passport numbers potentially exposed. Yeah, that sucks. Air Canada hacked, user info stolen. If you're a user, change password. may potentially have been improperly accessed via breach in its mobile app, so that company has locked down all 1.7 million accounts as a precaution until customers change their passwords. The airline told customers in an email that it recently detected unusual login behavior with Air Canada's mobile app between August 22nd and 24th. The company estimates about 1% of the 1.7 million people who use the app may have been compromised. The App Store basic information such as a user's name, email address, and telephone number, all of which have been improperly accessed by credit card information on file, would have been encrypted and such protected, the company says. And it goes on, but anyway. That sucks. New York Center's on 2532. We'll put that in standby for now. Still got a ways to go before we hit New York airspace. But yeah, it's plenty of time to make a coffee, so I think I'm going to step away for a minute or two and make some coffee. That's what the clock says on the Queen of the Skies Northwest airline. So I'll have to see what the logbook says on my simulator. Like, okay, hold on a sec. I will look this up on FlightAware. We'll see what flight time says if they're to Indianapolis. I think there are flights from to Indianapolis. Oh, never mind. I can't find a direct flight to Indianapolis from Honolulu. I wonder if there's anyone like to Memphis, cargo, possibly. No. Not sure. Yes, anyway, coffee. I'm stepping away for just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with coffee. What's up, Ollie Kent 12? I am doing awesome, Ollie Kent. How about you, man? Awesome, man. Good to hear. Alright, let's look at the clock. Where are we at here? 21:16. We're under less than an hour to go. I need to look at the arrival stuff. I think there might be some altitude restrictions that I need to type in manually. What?
Clear of conflict.
Okay. I think this is Lake Erie, just off our left wing. Very eerie indeed. Milton for arrival. Let's see, yes, we need to cross, or we need to punch some of these in manually. Mark, expect to cross at 18,000. Flight level 180. Biley at 13. Beauty at 10. To Proud, Apple Proud. To Proud, expect radar vectors to final approach course. .55. Going to an air show tomorrow. Dude, that's awesome. It's been a long time since I've been to an air show. I thought Lake Erie was green. I thought it was clear. We're up to 529. Nice, man. Slowly climbing the ladder. Oh, I think this might be Cleveland Are we flying over Cleveland right now? Yeah, I think this is Cleveland. Yeah, it totally is. Ooh. Gotta fly into Cleveland one day. Not Lake Erie was a greenish blue color. I don't know. I've never seen Lake Erie in real life. Looks pretty blue from here. We're at about 20 minutes to TOD, so not too much longer. Anything special coming up for you? What do you mean? Yeah. Any events you going to? Friday night ops. We're going to Minneapolis after this. And then possibly a third flight if we have enough time. Should have Glenn join me again. I think he's doing a long haul right now, actually, across... actually, hold on a sec. Yeah, he's flying from JFK to London Heathrow. In the 747. No, we just met online. Just met like maybe, oh, it's probably been like 9 months. 9-10 months at this point. My specs can be found in the description below. I'm working with an Alienware Aurora R6. Yeah, he lives in the UK, so... yeah, I don't really know him in real life now. But yeah, we'll probably do a flight together again soon. What graphics settings are you on? I can't tell you specifically because I don't know, but about medium, I think. Definitely not super high. Yeah, I haven't really messed with the graphics too much, honestly. I left most of the settings as they are out of the box, and I'm satisfied. I mean, I think it looks great, especially coming from FSX. So I tweaked one or two things, but that's about it. It's all good. My PC was expensive. It was like I could have bought a car, but I went with a PC. I spent over $1,000 on it. Put it that way. What's up, Ian Sullivan? Welcome aboard, man. Just took off from JFK and heading to Dublin in the JAR A330. Nice, man. Have a good flight. I was just looking at Glenn. He's actually just about to hit Ireland over there. So he's almost done with his long haul. Gonna descend into London soon. Fighting about 70 knot headwind right now. That sucks. Where are you flying again? You're going westbound. Tried to do a long haul from JFK to Auckland and my game crashes 30 minutes in. Yeah, that sucks. That's a really long flight though. Like, I don't even... Like, yeah, that's a really long flight. West to LAX. Gotcha. Alright, I need to keep an eye out for New York Center calling me. Whoa, there's some traffic over there. Just about 10 minutes to TOD. Cross ETG, Addon main, flight level 330, call there. Whoa, okay. Oh, how do I send this? Toggle. What? Enter text, abort text, toggle text key down, scroll to start, scroll to end, reply to last PM. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means. So, do I just press this again? You should be able to just press enter and send the message. What the hell? It's not working. Alright, whatever. We gotta cross ETG at flight level 330. Cross and maintain flight level 330. Call there. Okay. 330. So we'll just put that in there. And we got it. What the heck? Why can't... Enter doesn't work. That is bizarre. Why can't I send a message? What? Ah, there we go. I was like, what the hell? Alright, well, I'm glad we got that figured out. It's learning more and more about xICocoSlayzI. Want the butteriest landing ever. I will try. Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, we need to reset this down. Alright, there's our initial descent. Make sure this goes smoothly. Getting some lag. Oh, looks like there's some thunderstorms over there. Keep going down to 330, please.
Miles to go.
Alright, we gotta call New York on 2532, I believe. Whoa, what the heck is happening? What the heck? Alright, yes, so yeah, New York on 2532. Here we go.
Okay, 1 2.
New York Center, good afternoon, Southwest 2502, flight level 330.
Southwest 02, squawk 6656.
6656, Southwest 2502. 6656.
1051, fly to 10 to 6, departure runway 13, quick takeoff, avoiding a wind, 30. Reporting with a call.
Ident.
10-6 departure, runway 13, quick takeoff, 1051. Southwest 250 for contact, cross Mark, gotta maintain flight level 180.
Mark, flight level 180, Southwest 2502.
New York Center, very good afternoon. Martin Air 2786, just 20 miles south of the Hagerstown POR, flight level 350. You're making a right offset 20 miles, 30 miles to North Dakota. It's Martin Air 2786. Director. Under squawk 6651. Squawk 6651 from Martin Air 2786. Martin Air 2786 is radar contact, and you're label, you're cleared to Boston Logan Airport via direct Robbinsville, direct Kennedy, and the robot arrival advisory direct Robbinsville.
Would I get notifications from Twitch?
Thank you very much, Martin Air 2786.
Yes, Twitch does send out notifications. What's up, Storehead? Welcome aboard. And RoboCop, what's up?
Door shell 7005, then maintain flight level 200, 20,000.
You're Southwest 2152. Where are you at? Oh, 2152. I see you. Baltimore to Albany.
Delta 1051. You're at contact. The altitude is Delta 1051. Passing 2,700. Delta 1051. Roger. Squawk code is 6641 and climb and maintain 12000. 6641 and 12,000, 1051.
Alright, let's get the LaGuardia weather. Winds calm, winds calm, good visibility, overcast at 2,400, so we're probably going to get like an instrument approach, ILS. Temperature 24, dew point 18, altimeter 3027. Make sure we got that set. 3027. 21:23, so we got about 30 minutes. We should be on the ground. Gonna be starting our descent here in just about 2 minutes.
Delta 1051, sir, 11310.
310, Delta 1051.
Delta 1051, climbing to 15,000.
15,000, Delta 1051.
Beaver 2 Bravo, come approach clockwise, change the cruise, have a great day. Cruise just cruise, Delta 805 after Cypher, direct base, resume the hyper arrival, I'm sorry. Delta 805 after Cypher, direct base, and resume the arrival from there. North Shuttle 7005 to 78.16,000, then reduce speed to 250, Kennedy altimeter is 3029.
Alright, here we go.
North Shuttle 7005 to 6 Alice going 4 at approach.
We are descending.
Enoch Center, hello, Jeffrey 580 with you, passing flight level 230.
Let's get the seatbelt signs on. Or actually, let me run this thing before.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent.
Jeffrey 580,
block
6631,
grab your seats, buckle up for the short duration of the flight.
6631, we'll
choosing travel Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoy the trip.
North Shuttle 7005, change the runway, expected VOR runway. Actually, let's try the RNAV RNP runway once we left approach. We have that.
Right, I have to pee really quick, so I will be right back.
VOR once we left approach. I don't think the RNAV is active right now. So VOR 13 left approach.
Marching 2786 is able now to let you up. Is that
Negative. Direct Robinson, please.
Roger. Marching 2786.
JetBlue 580's radar contact. Maintain flight level 230. Then proceed direct to direct CT, then direct Cameron, direct Kennedy. I sent you through text.
Where's the woman to flight level 230, direct CT, Cameron and Kennedy, JetBlue 580.
I misspelled CT though, it's Charlie, Echo, Echo, Tango, Echo.
Roger, we'll proceed to second, thanks, JetBlue 580.
Delta 1051 50 direct Neon, climb flight level 240.
Direct Neon 240, Delta 1051.
North Shuttle 7005, flighting 130, kind of maintain 13,000.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, this is JetBlue 580. We don't have the waypoint CT in our flight plan.
The last aircraft unreadable, say again.
JetBlue 580, we don't have the waypoint CT in our flight plan.
I know you're cleared to come to the airport now by direct CT. That's Charlie, Echo, Echo, Tango, Echo.
Speed brakes.
Direct Kennedy, new route.
I just my apologies, we'll do that now, JetBlue 580.
Near Center J, North Shuttle 1701, passing train, level 240,
North Shuttle 7701, block 6647, good evening.
Scorpion 6647, shuttle 701.
FedEx 27 leaving airspace, box is on line side for today. Southwest 2502, cross the Viley intersection, Evanston 13,000, altimeter 3025.
Okay, Biley at 13,000, 3025, Southwest 2502.
Your shuttle 7001, radar contact, cross Calvert.
Okay, we're clear down to 13.
Altimeter 3029.
National 7701, Christine Cameron to let 12,000 to 50 knots.
Go shuttle 7005 to the right,
024.
70 to 8,000. Confirm 8,000 on the altitude.
It's pretty cloudy. Let's get the weather for LaGuardia. Winds 130 at 10 knots. Good visibility scattered at 2,700. Overcast at 7,000. Temperature 24. Dew point 17. Altimeter 3024. So winds 130 at 10. So we'll probably get runway. Well, I don't know what runway we're gonna get actually. Probably runway 4, but we'll see. LaGuardia terminal map. Gate are we supposed to be coming into? Gate Bravo 4. Okay, there's Gate Bravo 4, okay. I know where we are going. Okay, local pressure 3024. Speed brakes can come back up.
Now the 805 cross stage, you gotta maintain 8,000. The altimeter at LaGuardia 3026. Your shuttle 7001 information, Foxtrot Curtis, with the view our DME runway 60 left approach.
And your shuttle 7001 is from the Fox of your DME to 2, is that correct?
22 left.
Okay, 22 left, your shuttle 7001.
Your shuttle 7005 turn right at 230 to maintain 3,000. Southwest 250, direct Beauty, cross Beauty, out of maintain 10,000 with LaGuardia altimeter 3026.
Okay, we're direct Beauty, cross Beauty at 10,000, Southwest 2502.
North Shuttle 7701, direct Rover, cross it at 900,000.
Okay, I thought that was for someone else. I thought he said 45 on 25. Anyway, direct Beauty, 10,000. Let's continue descent.
Delta 1051, actually this is direct. Delta 805, expect the ILS runway 20. Southwest 2502, expect the ILS runway 20.
ILS runway 22, Southwest 2502.
North Shuttle 7005, turn right 280.
Okay, ILS 22. Let me pull up the chart. Perfect. And we got 224 in the course. 224. And the minimums are 212. So if we don't see the runway with 212 feet, we'll go around and climb to 3,000 feet on LaGuardia VOR, radial 225 to Proud intersection, and hold, continue climbing, hold to 3,000. So just straight ahead to Proud, and a 3,000 for the altitude. Alright, we should be descending to 10,000 across Beauty. Should follow the VNAV path.
North Shuttle 7005, turn right 310.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Cloudy day in New York. That's for sure. I think I could set it up to fail, but I don't really like doing that.
Martin Air 2786, cross the news intersection and maintain flight level 270. You can proceed direct news now.
I do not know where we're flying on Sunday, Corey. Welcome back, Robocop.
Martin Air 2786 negative. The news intersection at and maintain flight level 270.
I'm sorry, you broke up for me. One more time for 2786.
Martin Air 2786, cross the news intersection at and maintain flight level 270.
Copy, 20 past news from our star, 2786.
North Shuttle 7005, proceed direct to Assault, cross Assault at 3,000, cleared, VOR 130.
1,000 to go.
Alright, we should be on the ground in about 15 minutes. I wonder how he's going to vector me around. I think for landing on runway 22, they kind of take you up the west side of Manhattan, so we're basically going to be flying like over the Hudson River. So hopefully New York doesn't kill my frames. We shall see. Vertical speed right now is 700 feet. Albany is dead. Yeah, it usually is on VATSIM. Now I have birds turned off.
05, wind is 11016, only 13 left for the wind. Door shuttle 7701, set and maintain 14.
Set and maintain 4000, North Shuttle 7701.
Delta 1051, set and maintain 11000.
What's up, AZN Boy John? Welcome aboard, man. Doing my flight right now on X-Plane 11 with Southwest Virtual. Nice. Have a good flight.
And what's your approach request there? Ithaca, your winds are 16010. And we have overcast skies of 1,700 altimeter 3023.
I will take runway 14 for Delta 1051.
Oh, 1051, roger that, expect. You can expect Delta 1051, you can expect the RNAV, let's see, there's two approaches here, RNAV Yankee, RNAV Zulu, let's see which one. Which one would you like, RNAV Zulu or Yankee?
We'll take Yankee, Delta 1051.
Delta 1051, roger. Proceed directed back cruise. It's Victor Alpha, Foxtrot, Kilo uniform for the RNAV Yankee
from Dallas Love Field to El Paso. Nice, man. That's a good route.
Directed back cruise?
I've actually done that route in real life before.
Yankee runway 14, Delta 1051.
North Shuttle 7701, flighting 320.
I'm getting 320 out, North Shuttle 7701.
Delta 805 maintain 4000.
So much clouds.
Mark 4786.
We're right above them. Let's plan. ILS 22. Yeah, this is going to be interesting how he's going to vector us around for runway 22. We'll see.
North Shuttle 7701, you can resume normal speed.
Resuming normal speed at North Shuttle 7701.
Delta 1051, descend policy discretion, maintain 4,000.
4,000, policy discretion, Delta 1051.
Door shuttle 7701, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000 for shuttle 7701.
Delta 805, proceed directly and intercept on local line. Delta 1051, actually,
3,000, okay.
Martin Air 2786, Boston Center offline, engaged in first today.
Over Unicom, Martin Air 2786, thanks for the service and sorry for the miscommunication. Have a good day, bye-bye.
Pleasure. Southwest 2502, set to maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Southwest 2502. Clear down to 7.
North Shuttle 7701 for 1260, intercept VOR DME, runway 2 left, final.
Left 260 to intercept VOR DME, North Shuttle 7701.
York Center, good afternoon. United 1810 Heavy with you, descending from level 270.
United 1810, York, 6 o'clock, 6672, descend
6672, we'll continue to send the pull up here around.
North Shuttle 70.
It's raining.
United 1810, you're under contact.
Holy crap. I did not know rain was simulated. Need some, well, actually, we're fine right now. We don't need to. Actually, I kind of want to see what it looks like. Wow, that's awesome.
3026.
It's pretty chill. But we don't really need it right now. Can't see anything anyway. It's apparently pretty bumpy going through these clouds.
Aircraft calling, say again.
That's
Your shuttle 7005, Roger, thank you. Great day.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting approach. I wonder how he's going to vector us around.
Delta 805, verify your direct Yeoman.
Put us up over the Hudson, or we might take us around to the east.
Direct Yeoman.
Yay, we're breaking out of the overcast layer.
North Shuttle 7001 is 5 from Mugo, maintain 2,000 till sound, clear the VOR DME, runway 2 left direction.
I wonder how long it takes for like the rain to dry.
Okay, can you please repeat that for me? North
Shuttle 7701, you're cleared for the VOR DME, runway 2 left direction.
Awesome.
Okay, cleared for VOR DME, 6 left approach, and North Shuttle 7701.
Delta 1051, the set of maintaining 3,300.
3,300, Delta 1051.
Southwest 2502, set of maintaining 4,000, report Arizona Bridge in sight.
Okay, descend and maintain 4,000. We'll call the bridge, Southwest 2502.
Delta 805, I show you off course. Delta 805, you're set 8 miles from Greco, turf heading 250, descend and maintain 2,000 until Dallas. You're cleared to the island fully PJ. Okay, that's for Delta 805 only. Delta 8056 from Greco, heading 250, Toodle established, clear out for only 22.
Greco, on the 2000, I don't know what the
North Shuttle 7701, runway 22 left, going 110 at 16.
Turn around, runway 22 left, North Shuttle 7701.
Alright, I think this must be the bridge right here. Is that a bridge right down? Yeah, that is a bridge.
Unreadable. Southwest 2502, and that's your 11 o'clock and 3 miles. If you don't have it in sight, I'll just give you vectors.
We have it inside Southwest 2502.
Southwest 2502, roger. Overfly the bridge, then direct the statue, follow the Hudson River north.
Okay, direct statue, follow the Hudson north, Southwest 2502. Alright, well, wow, as I say that, now we lose
Delta
visibility.
805, we're going in 13010, runway 22 full line. Delta 1051, cross back to at or above 3,100, cleared RNAV, Yankee, runway 14 approach. Report,
Right,
final
I think...
down.
Actually, I can't see anything. This is pretty bad weather, but yeah. So we just gotta fly, follow the Hudson north if we can.
RNAV, Yankee, 14, we'll call flying above 71.
Yeah, okay, there's downtown Manhattan, so we'll just make sure to stay to the west of that, keep the turn coming in a little bit. Man, if you were able to fly into LaGuardia and land on runway 22 in real life, you would have, if you sit on the right side of the plane, you would have the greatest view. Fly right next to,
Packer can't clearance delivery, Delta 4452.
Manhattan.
4452, New York Center, you're in Cleveland Center airspace, they're not online, you can change to 1228.
Alright, let's make this right turn.
Say again, 4452. Change to frequency 162.8 today. Okay.
Alright, yeah, there we go. Wow, not a huge impact at all on the frames. That's nice. Complete opposite in FSX. New York is a killer. Make sure to keep Manhattan off the right wing.
North Shuttle 7701, cross runway 22 right, taxi to parking.
And North Shuttle 7701, cross 22 right, taxi to parking.
United 810, expect ILS runway 4 right approach.
Expect ILS for 4 right.
Oh crap, let's keep the turn coming to the right there. About 040. Give us about a parallel with the runway. So we're on a right downwind for runway 22 now.
Delta 1051, final, runway 14.
Delta 1051, roger. If it's the winds are 16010, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land 14, Delta 1051.
Southwest 252, turn right heading 050, 788, 2000.
Heading 050 down to 2000, Southwest 2502. 050, 2000.
Delta 805, taxi to parking brake.
Sheesh. Alright, so we're landing runway 22. 22 is 7,000 feet long, so actually I'm going to do, we'll do auto brakes 3 with flaps 30. So yeah, that's a final approach speed of 141.
Southwest 2502, turn right heading 130.
Right 130, Southwest 2502.
2500.
Turn in base. Let's bring the, whoops, not that. Speed back. 210. Speed brakes out.
Hey, good evening, New
Make sure we get slowed down.
We are about pushing the Baltimore VOR at flight level 0.18.
But yeah, we'll slow down, no problem. We're about to level off at 2,000 here, well below the glide slope.
Delta 2502, 6 miles from Greco, turn right heading 190, maintain 2000 till 1000, split out for only 2.
Okay, right heading 190, maintain 2000 till established cleared ILS, runway 22, Southwest 2502. Keep the speed coming back a bit.
Yes, how are you?
Stow the speed brakes, flaps 1.
Delta 213, I don't have you on radar.
Okay.
Turn off.
Should I put a squawk code of 7600?
Localizer.
213 squawk 6644.
Roger, squawk 7600. Okay.
Flaps 5. We got a visual of the runway straight ahead.
So the 213 radar contact, you're cleared. I have reading for you by the top.
Okay, let me get my pen, let me get my paper, and I'm ready when you are, my friend.
Should already have pen and paper.
2502, reporting wind 130 at 10, runway 22, total.
We are clear to land, runway 22, Southwest 2502.
Delta 1051, taxi to Park the Great Bay.
Thanks again for the ATC services. Have a good night. Delta 1051.
141, final approach speed.
Airport by Direct D.
Gear down.
The remainder of 484 arrival on the level 190.
And flaps 15.
Flight 13 is cleared by Water Airport, proceed direct
That was we the core before, right? Well, studying that big.
Arm the speed brake. 3,000 for the go around.
Delta 306, right here, 220.
Delta 306, 6654.
And flaps 30. Alright, we're fully established.
United 810, speed direct gritty, intercept, run lane 4, right localizer.
2-2, so hopefully we'll get off on Charlie. We'll be short of Bravo. Looking for gate Bravo 4, alright.
Repeat the way for me. I'll be in front of United 1810.
United 1810, heavy direct gritty, intercept, run lane 4, right localizer.
Direct gritty and we'll intercept the 4 right localizer.
Right, here we go, guys. Speed brakes armed. Auto brakes 3. Gear down 3 green. Flaps 30 green light. Landing lights on. Cabin's notified. Let's have some fun, get this bird on the ground.
Delta 306, we're smoking 5-1.
Delta 306, New York, we're going to contact the 718 14,000, the altitude of 3030.
Journey 140, the altimeter is 3030 for Delta 306.
A little bit high.
500. Speed direct base.
400. Approaching minimum 300.
Delta 306, repeat that, 25.
Minimum 100.
Landing.
Delta 306, proceed direct base.
100. 50, 40, 30.
Delta 306, actually, you don't have that on your route. You're cleared to the LaGuardia Airport via DavidB and the Park 3 around.
Off center. Reverse thrust.
knots.
Delta 306, clear on the safety, arrival.
Alright, we're just gonna go up to the next left. Auto brakes off. Stop the clock.
At 1810 to 718. 3,000.
3,000, United.
God damn it. Just turn off, please. Where are we at here? Flaps up.
Never send it Delta 1613, level, flight level.
Charlie, Yankee, short of Bravo.
Delta 1613, center squawk 6677.
Squawking 6677, Delta 1613.
Delta 2502, taxi via Bravo Echo Alpha parking unit.
Bravo Echo Alpha, Southwest 2502, thank you.
Delta 2685 with you at flight 200.
Delta 2685, center squawk 6633.
Bravo Echo Alpha.
Delta 6581.
Delta 1613, you're to contact flight level 180.
Well,
Delta 2685, you're to contact level 20.
it wasn't a greaser, but welcome to New York LaGuardia, everybody. We're going to taxi into the gate real quick, get shut down, do some replays.
Delta 2685 city.
Delta 2685, descend to maintain 14,000, altimeter 3026.
What's up, Speedbird 1, FPS? I don't know what my FPS is right now.
14,000, altimeter 3026, Delta 2685.
Delta 2685, you're cleared from LaGuardia Airport via proceed direct Basie and the Heart 3
Not mean to turn there.
arrival.
Heart 3 arrival and direct Basie 2685.
Ugh. Alright, I believe Fargate is...
Delta 306 cross SlayzI, Adam maintain 8,000.
Up here to the right, the next ramp.
Delta 306 to BC, level of 8,000 for...
Altitude 213, descend via Corey 4 arrival, LaGuardia altimeter 3026.
Corey 4 hours, 1.
It's the last one on the left.
Descend maintain 14,000, LaGuardia altimeter 3026.
14,000, 3026, Delta 1613.
Wow, this is gonna be...
WestJet 2853, New York Center, New York City. United 1810 Heavy is 10 miles from Gritty, cross Gritty at about 2,800, cliff Alpha at 4 at approach.
Cross Gritty at 2,800 and clear to ILS 4 right approach.
Delta 306, expect ILS 122.
Alright, stop.
Expecting ILS 122 for Delta 3.
I forgot to turn on the APU. So we gotta wait for that, but we can get off the seatbelt signs.
Delta 2685, proceed ready, cross SlayzI, and maintain 8,000.
Oh wait, we don't have that on yet.
Maintain 8,000, 2685.
Delta 1613, start your descent please to 14,000.
Starting descent now.
Alright, peace out, Spencer. Thanks for watching. What the heck? Alright, whatever. Oh, the engines are still on, that's why. We gotta wait for... Oh, what? Yeah, what am I doing? Turning off the anti-collision light. The engines aren't even off. We're just waiting for the APU really quick. Forgot to turn it on.
Delta 1613, reduce speed to 250.
250
There we
now.
go.
Delta 1613.
Okay.
Delta
got the fuel.
2685, I show you turning to the right. Please advise.
Alright, let's get off this frequency. Make sure we disconnect. And now we can get the anti-collision light off.
All right. Flight attendants, please prepare your doors for early arrival Los Angeles.
Okay, we're all good. Let's do some replays here. Or actually, hold on, let me end the leg. There we go. Let's do it. Or actually, before I do that, let's look at ACARS. Let's see how horrendous that landing was. Minus 269 feet. What the heck? That was not beautiful at all. Block to block was 2 hours and 17 minutes. So we got here a little early. Right. Sweet. Let's do it. Here's basically where I take control. Stop the clock. I thought I did stop the clock. Is it still going? Let's fast forward this a bit. I can stop the progress bar. Prepare for impact. Ouchie. Yeah, definitely off-center, but at least I flared it a little bit. What's up, Samuel? Welcome aboard. You just missed a hard landing in LaGuardia. I can never land in LaGuardia smooth. I swear to God, every time I fly into LaGuardia, it's a hard landing. Hey, that didn't look too bad from the outside. What is with that? What is that dust behind us? Is that exhaust? Yeah, that doesn't look horrible. Although the tower view is very forgiving. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this flight. Let's see, we'll hop back over to the gate. Alright, I think we'll leave it like this. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break, get some food, and then start setting up for the next flight, LaGuardia to Minneapolis. I gotta get some scenery installed, get Delta livery installed, set up for the flight. We'll be back up with another leg today for Friday night ops. So full ATC, lots of traffic, should be pretty fun. I invite you guys to come join me for that. Oh, I forgot to get these off. Yay. You just crashed, it said due to ice. What? When you coming back? Yeah, just give me about an hour and we'll be back up with another flight. Alright, so let's cue the music. I want to thank you guys so much. Wait. This is not the right thing. There we go. Alright, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Until then, peace out.